Hello everyone, and thanks again for tuning into another episode of the Level 5 Randomizer. We left off at Zora's River after making a really weird roundabout loop. But I think this will be good. I think coming to the graveyard, was the next step. I think there's going to be a couple things we can do in here. I'd realized that I was like, oh, I can do the mini fishing game. Mini fishing game? Fishing mini game. Wow, I do not know why my brain was like struggling to process what I was trying to say. Anyways, let's just skip over that. But I realized that it's because Dampy's still alive. He won't let us into the hut unless he's out and about. Okay. I knew I couldn't get it, but I knew that why not just try it and see what we can if we can ignore it or not. But we can definitely come down in here. I don't know if this will be the normal thing. I don't know why it would be. Okay, it's definitely not. So that bighorn crafts a green rupee. Okay, well it's good to know that we don't have to worry about that. Speaking of green rupee, and that could very well set the tone for the rest of the episode. I feel like something like that is too on the nose, right? Oh, I just remembered. Yeah, we have to like thread a needle because Dampy only comes out at a certain time. Dampy's only in his hut, or always in his hut except for like 2 hours a day. Just kind of nuts. It's like the perfect job. Oh shoot, I kind of wish I'd grabbed those bombs. Uh-huh. Is there anything special down there, or is it just money? So it looked like it was just money. Okay. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't give us a whole lot to do. I know we can't do anything with the kid. We don't have the mask. It would be nice to go back to Hyrule. To explore the shops during the daytime. I totally forgot that that was like a possibility. There's one problem though. Kind of forget how I get there already. If it's not obvious, I've like, kind of taken up the recording back to back, just because I feel like the map. We haven't found a new area until we became a child, so I haven't felt the need to fill out the map because we weren't getting anything on the map anyways. We were like getting items. That just takes 2 seconds to transfer that data over. So yeah, I need to start going back and recording all of what we have been finding in entrances and exits. Okay. If I'm lucky, one of you just give me. Shoot, that was so close. We'll say one of you will give me money, and then I'll use it for the other one. Wow, you both like just slightly out of reach from me. Come on, guys. I'm a poor little boy. I live in a tree. Like, have some sympathy. I guess they are trees. I don't know what a Deku Scrub technically is. I feel like they probably have a wooden body. Very similar to a tree. So that it's kind of a weird mental image that I live inside what they are. Okay. Well, we can get one thing. Wow, this is kind of hard to see when there's not a... Oh, almost got right on it. Kind of hard to see when there's not a circle of rocks. to guide you. Okay. We'll just start with the first one. He's up front and center. For all we know, he could sell us 20 rupees to pay for the next thing. Or he could give us one. That's the first one that ripped us off. He's learned from his mistakes. Or not from his mistakes, his buddy's mistakes. Okay. Let's see. Don't really remember what's up here. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's the other side of this mountain crater. Or it's the Lostwood Bridge. That goes into the wasteland. Okay, okay. So, no reason to come over here. Probably ever. Just like ever. Let's never go there again. Okay. Let's think about this objectively. Where haven't we been able to go as an adult to get to Hyrule Field? Or not Hyrule Field. Hyrule. Oh wait, what am I saying? The marketplace. Oh my god. See, this is why this is like super important to like pay attention. Let's just, okay. I know where we need to go. Obviously, we need to go back to Kakariko. Please ignore that cow effect. It's kind of terrible to hear. Oh, kind of forgot where I was at. This is the closest thing so far that I can emulate Sonic Super Speed, and that's just like fast forwarding everything in the game. So Sonic is still running at normal speed. It's just that everything else is also moving fast. Okay. Still not like the quickest way to traverse. But you know what? That's actually kind of fine because we do need time to pass. There we go. Oh man, look at that. That's like perfect timing. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I was thinking trying to get here during the daytime. I don't think there's anything in here besides just looking at the majestic cow. See what the mask shop is. Unfortunately, we don't have the tools or the money to play this. I guess that makes sense. You can only play this as a child, I'm guessing. It only makes sense for you to only access it through where you could as a child. I don't know if that made any sense. Ooh, okay. I don't know how we get to the Lost Woods now. Not the Lost Woods, Kokiri Forest. Because we used to go through the statue of Darunia. If we could somehow give Zora the Lurudu's letter. Okay. Oh yeah, we should definitely try out the warp songs. What am I thinking? But yeah, if we get Zora out of the way, it would allow us to make that loop, but I mean, I don't know how to do that. Oh, cool, Maida's house. Not very good. I mean, I guess it's money. Well, that one's worse. I feel like this is like the normal stuff that's always in here. And for the last one. Okay, just various amounts of money and a random key to a temple that he found stuck to his shoe one day. Okay. Oh, man, there's so much stuff I now realize that we can do as an adult. But the question is, like, do I want to, like, commit to it, you know? Because we can't go to Lake Hylia yet. Oh, we should get Anju's thing. I think I have it set up so I can, just one and done with a chicken. A singular chicken. Yes, perfect. Okay. So that's going to help us in the long run. So I think there is... if I'm not mistaken, I think there's something... we need to buy. Oh, I think it's the tunic. I think there's a Zora's tunic that's for sale that we might want. Ooh, just a singular guy. What do you got for us? Wow, we have just enough. It would have been kind of crazy if it was, You know what? I'm realizing. Are we stuck as a kid? Because if we reset, I'm assuming we'll go back to Link's house. We won't go back to the Temple of Time. But as far as I know, there's not a way to get back to Impa's house. Am I, like, thinking that? If I'm not mistaken, there might be a chicken up on the ledge that allows you to get up there. But I'm not 100% sure. I almost feel like that's not the case. You know what I just realized? Okay, that was weird. That was a weird stutter. We haven't seen Hyrule Castle yet. I'm still trying to think of like what areas we have not been to. Okay. If this doesn't work, which I don't have a huge amount of confidence in this. I feel like this is one of those things that I tried a bunch as a kid, but never got it to work. Yeah, we're like just way too low. Oh, okay. Well, let's crack open some songs, huh? There it is. Whoa. Zora's Domain. Interesting. Wow. Look at that. What are the odds that we would be exactly where we need to be? I almost wonder if like the randomizer has to like bend space for us to sometimes complete the loop. Oh wait, I think we've read that one before. Oh, well, we're up here. Do we have to pay for the diving game? We might have to. Yes. I don't have enough rupees. Oh, but look at that dive. Oh my goodness. Sonic is a wonder. Okay, so I'm assuming if we go out that door, we're gonna be like just pushed through Darunia's statue. I missed that so badly that it didn't open. That's a pretty small platform, so I feel like that was extra special. Okay. Well, now we have an open bottle for all sorts of goodies. Interesting. Interesting. Come on, Great Fairy. Why are you gonna do me like that? Wait a minute. Isn't one of these loops? I might be getting that confused. I think one... I think coming up from Zora, behind King Zora is something, but I think... Did this go to the Lost, or the Kokiri Forest? Did I have that wrong? I did. Okay, 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 okay. Interesting. It is pretty interesting. Oh, man. Okay, okay. I think I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. You know what that means? We can access the shooting gallery as a child, which is just my favorite thing to do. But then again, it's not the worst thing as a child. In fact, I think it's like a million times easier just because you don't have to worry about so much as worrying about reflexes. You can literally predict where it's going to come next. Not as great as what's usually found there. I just want to say. Usually one of the most important things of the game is found there. Curious to know, can we, you know, the fact that the Deku tree was open, I don't know if that was part of my my settings, or if that was like just set up from the game, because technically it wouldn't have mattered if we could get in there or not, because it was immediately closed off to us. As an adult, that is. So we could attempt to do some of the bottom of the well. I mean, I know we're going to have to do dungeons at some point, and I don't necessarily like the bottom of the well for the first thing right off the bat. I don't even have enough rupees. What am I trying to do? I believe this is the adult shooting gallery, right? No, I always get that wrong. I always get those mixed up. Interesting. So we saw an example there of two different groupies, one 3D model and one of the, I guess the other one's 3D too. Okay, that's the shooting gallery. And I know there's a fairy fountain. Okay, Mido was to the side. So I guess I just opened it up. Maybe I didn't want to fool with it. Okay, your sister froze me, so please don't be like her. Please give me something good. Like a Deku stick. That's perfect, thank you. I love it. And in fact, it's probably my most, what am I trying to say? My most useful weapon. Hate that I'm out of bombs. Okay, we have enough for the shooting gallery. Gonna do it super quick. One and done, you know, in and out. Let's not dawdle too much. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. I can't believe I flubbed it right at the end there. Like I said, one and done. Super quick. We'll get it one and done. No problem. I love the fact that's like the flight of the fairy song at the beginning, which is not like the most peaceful song to like do this to. Two and done. And it was recovery heart, so it was totally worth it. Totally worth it. I'm glad we did that. I'm glad we took time out of our day to do that. Hate it. I hate that we did that. Shoot. Okay, but that's not a big deal. You know what? Can I borrow? This was like just super quick. Just please don't mind me. Interesting. It was not a 20 spot like I was expecting. Oop. Wow, that was weird. It like pulled me right out of what I was doing. Okay. Well, kind of weirdly, like I was saying. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, are we done exploring Zora's Domain? No, we have something else we can do. We can do the torch. Let's do the torch. How about to say, because we got other songs to warp to. And sometimes 30 minutes does not seem like enough time to do everything. Especially in this go-around, it's kind of weird how this one is like turning out. It's not as, I wouldn't say it's like difficult. I think the most difficult thing is going to be like potentially finding keys now, because they're going to be like such a major obstacle for us to find, you know, like all the keys for the dungeons and whatnot, which did last time, so maybe it won't be such a thing. Gonna be nice is the scale. Or, you know, just another Skull token, no biggie. Okay. Well, we did the Bolero Fire. Let's do the... I don't know why I brought that up. Let's do the Serenade of Water, which is... perfect. Oh, it's just like I remember it. Short and sweet. Lon Lon Ranch, which I'm okay with. Oh, yes. Whoa. Can I just leave and be at Lon Lon Ranch? Cool. Okay. Wow, okay, this is actually better than I thought. Well, okay, that's not better than I thought. But I know what's in that door. It's gonna be real fun without a sword. Oop, there's a key that popped out. Fire Temple? Sure. We're gonna have to do it at some point. Actually, are we? I don't think we are. None of the medallions are in there. Nice. Oh man, that is some good stuff. This is kind of crazy. Should I wait until I like spend money because bomb shoes? I mean, we got bombs now, so I guess it's not that big of a get, but I guess it is nice to have a arsenal. But I'm almost like, what are the odds that we find like another 200, you know, and then we just waste it? I guess we just won't pick it up. Maybe that's what we'll do. It actually, oh my god, just sitting right there, just freaking light arrows. That guard is like, oh yeah, that I found in Ganon's castle. Alright, sorry, not Ganon's castle, because that doesn't exist yet. Just in the castle, and I thought, you know, I might need this one day. I don't mind picking up the one spots, because it's like... I mean, what are we going to do with this single rupee? Recovery heart, it's like I have to check every single thing that pops out, because you never know. Yeah, that's still going to be a Scatola. Which is a 5 spot. Uh-oh. Anything pop out of that? I honestly could not tell. This is a weird little bit right here, huh? Okay, a compass. We probably want that. For the Deku Tree? We don't need it for the Deku Tree. It'd be nice to know where the Deku Tree is. It's interesting how many those I found, like, not back to back, I would say, but just like in succession. Like, I feel like I've been finding them closer together than I would like. I love the get sound effect, like, over and over again. Two types of arrows. Two types of arrows in this room right here. You are, I think, a klepto, good sir. Bomb bags, definitely a must. Ah, shoot. That compass is, I think, out of my reach. And so is that Skull token. Arrow. Ooh, and a key. Can I, like, backflip? No. I was like, can I backflip high enough to at least, like, clip it? The compass isn't, like, game breaker, right? Like, I don't think it's gonna slow us down too much. It's not like a key would. Okay, we know also... What is going on here? Like, how many of them are... I'm almost like, is there going to be more because there's, like, more things to pull from, right? Like, you have crates and pots, which there's probably, like, just a crap ton of. Wait, where's Malon? Is it not daytime, technically? I was about to say, I think there are pots over here. I'm glad I stuck it out. Maybe we're like in a weird transitory time. Also, I'm also becoming like slightly aware that the I think I knew it from the opening Epona neigh that it's the cows, but I'm also noticing like these cows also are neighing.
Wait a minute. Strike that. Reverse it. Thank you.
Okay. I know the potion lady is in the back. We're almost out of time. Got so much like good stuff going on though. Right. Right. Okay. I think no one is here at this point because you're a child. You there's no way that you can be here. Is that a Song of Storms thing? Okay, those all look straight. Oh, those guys are still in here. Oh, and I don't have a single key for you. Sorry, my man. Okay. Well, that gives us one last thing to do before we say goodbye. Gosh, I'm on a roll. I am like digging where we're at. Let's see where this takes us. Wherever it is, we'll say goodbye. Goron City. Not quite how I wanted to end things, but we'll end things nonetheless. But thank you so much for watching. I'm so happy that, like, oh, man, I feel like things are just flowing again, and it always feels good to be progressing. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And honestly, we probably need to start coming up with a game plan, because I just feel like I'm kind of like blown in the wind here. It's kind of taking me wherever my feet lead me. But thanks again. I'll see you in the next one.